He was a father, a grandfather, and a longtime city servant. Someone hit him with their car and left him in the street to die. Exactly 1 week later, deputies have the car and they know who was inside. What they don't know, who killed John Akers. Maggie Vespa brings a tale of 2 suspects in this Night on Your Side investigation.
The scene told a violent story.
How could someone be that cold?
A man riding his bike last Thursday near Irvington and Mission, hit, killed, and abandoned.
He was so excited to be a grandfather.
1 week later, as loved ones prepare to bury 64-year-old John Akers, authorities work to solve a complex puzzle.
If you can just imagine that anybody who was involved in this case would be the only person that knows the answers.
Complex because 2 different men, suspects 1 and 2, are telling 2 different tales. Deputies believe both were in the car at the time of the wreck. The question? Who was driving?
The Sheriff's Department traffic unit are still actively investigating this.
And if they can't answer that question, both men could walk free. Attorney Louis Fidel says in Arizona, only the driver has to stay at the scene of a crash. So in this case, only one of the men broke the law.
Any charge that they bring is going to have to be supported by proof.
So Not on Your Side decided to dig for that proof. First, to the scene where the deputies found the car and suspect number 1. Neighbors near here opted not to go on camera, but they say around 4:20 that morning they saw suspect number 1 alone trying to push his car up this street. They say in the process he hit another car and this mailbox. He was belligerent, he was yelling. They called 911. They caught the arrest on camera. Next, we tracked down suspect 2.
You weren't there when it happened.
Suspect 2 wouldn't go on camera, but tells us he wasn't even in the car that night. 2 men, 2 stories, and no closure for the Akers family. Now we tried to track down suspect number 1 in this case. No luck. Whoever is responsible, looking at charges of second-degree murder and leaving the scene of a fatal accident. And we're not naming the suspects, by the way, because right now, no charges against either of them. And if authorities can't figure out who is lying in this case, Guy, it'll stay that way.
All right, Maggie, thank you.